Once again, they have proved to be the best team. It is Audi that wins the 24 hours.
Jam-packed with cutting-edge technology and built out of carbon fiber. This is Audi's Le Mans winning R18 e-tron race car.
It's worth millions and millions and millions of dollars. I get to drive it today. Count me in way over my head.
The key to the R18's success lies under those curved lines. A turbo diesel engine and two electric motors working alongside one another. But I'm not allowed to see it, and neither are you. This is top secret stuff.
But you're talking of programs of development, which is $100 million or more easily. So every car is quite, I mean, they're quite precious.
Yeah, these cars are very precious, and each one has quite a high value. There is no question on that. But this is because there is technology in that you can't find anywhere else.
This is Dr. Wolfgang Ulrich. He runs Audi Motorsport.
There is quite some power.
And the R18 is his baby. I've never even heard of a civilian like me getting the chance to drive a race car like this.
Do people think you're crazy letting journalists drive this priceless car today?
I think we just trusted the journalists.
And pretty much, if something happens to the priceless car, then I am responsible. So, all good.
But first, a training lap in one of Audi's slower and slightly less cool sedans.
For the curbs and straight, braking, and turn in.
Sitting shotgun is Marcel Fossler, one of this year's Le Mans winners.
Okay. Better than open it, just say no, a bit too early.
Too early, yeah, by far. Oh, yeah.
He's showing me what's what.
Do I look okay? My eyes are okay?
Perfect.
Le Mans is the toughest, most important endurance race of its kind.
And it's a 1-2 for Audi, the number one car in second place.
Think of the Super Bowl and the World Cup all wrapped together. A win here means bragging rights for years. Americans may be less familiar, but it's a big deal in Europe. It's also a testing ground for the latest technologies.
There was never a moment of respite.
To put this in perspective, this car is going into an Audi museum later in the year. I reckon, and it's a career ender.
I have to learn a track, a race car I've never been in, can't even imagine being in, and I have the pressure of having the top tier people watching me do it.
It's like getting suited up in armor.
I'm feeling plenty nervous. I'm off. Forget about driving a car. This is like piloting the space shuttle. There are 40 buttons on the steering wheel. The cockpit is as tight as a coffin. It's faster than anything I've ever driven. At full throttle, the R18 can hit 200 miles an hour. The combustion engine drives the rear wheels, while the electric drive gives the sudden explosive power out of the curves. For Audi, this is the future.
That is the singularly most cool thing I've ever done. When the electrical system kicks in, it sucks your guts out. I've never felt anything like it. I've actually driven an F1 car and it wasn't even like that. The G-forces are pushing on you like a carnival ride. I'll never probably get to do that again, so kind of makes today the best day of my professional life. That was cool.